Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. That wasn't too hard. Revelio.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I should think I get more sense out of mooncalf dung.
Revelio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Perhaps I'll scout around the Spellcroft for something to poach.
Revelio.
feed a beast or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Revelio. Oh, no, you don't. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Revelio.
There's trouble afoot. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Settle yourself, I mean you no harm. Revelio. Could it be? Fringo. Potato. Fringo. Reparo. That's that. Settled.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
Revelio. Reparo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Alpha. Sendo. Reparo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I hope Rookwood knows. It's exhausting.
My eyes closed. Best to be sure.
Accio. Incendio.
We will.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Leviosa. Accio. Defensive. Vision. Expelliarmus. Olsen. Confringo. Sendo. Glacier. Leviosa. Olsen. Lumos. Arrow. Sendo. Sendo. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Feel free to practice again.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance?
Why not? In fact,
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur.
Oh, how he shooed me out of there, but no.
I found what I believe is an authentic...
Oh, that's lucky. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield any...
Can I help you?
Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne?
How interesting.
According to what I've read, would you get Herodiana's...
If you tell me...
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. There, you'll...
Very well.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
What's this one about? Ah!
Off on another adventure, are we? How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially.
Hello, Amit.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you...
I can't do that.
No, really. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia It's only the pinnacle of goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantment.
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope. I have some, reading to finish on the...
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Oh, good, that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is,
Yes?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens And it seemed...
And you need...
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather... Let us get moving while the stars are still out.
Oh, no need to convince...
Brilliant. Shall... The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about that. And your contribution was invaluable.
Thank you, Amit.
This is only the beginning. And if I have ever seen one, it's you.
That's quite...
You're It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook. Anyway. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I'd like to ask you about changing...
Of course. What?
Actually, perhaps another time. This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? It does not seem like you have enough. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Potato!
Revelio.
Youngest of woodmen certainly knew how to plan a city.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Anything to do with the dark arts should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and...
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he would... I reminded him that Anne needs a cure.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn.
I understand.
If I were you...
It's not that I'm not interested.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible.
After that incident, the rift between every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up. Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Alohomora. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio.
Yes.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
We could... You... Sounds... I'll see what I...
Farron. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me.
I'll need to get those dried billywick stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. One-eyed...
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here, and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the I do not see any guards, but we should...
I wonder what that is. That did it. Here. Guardian Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in. That looks as if it might go into the gate. Closer.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco, Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
You know what? Who says crime doesn't pay? But I'm practically swimming in galleons.
Revelio. Not the safest place to sneak into. Wingardium Leviosa. Focus to tell us. Alohomora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
No! Cynthia! These petals, they're trigger! Oh, what a tank
Alohomora. My wing is all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on. Bus Express! Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Highwing, away! Faster, Highwing!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding... Goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Revelio. Levioso. Alliance! Revelio. Highwing! Go! Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Faster, Highwing! Highwing! Go! Slow down now. There we go. Away, Highwing! Away! Faster, Highwing! Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Brilliant!
would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium. My efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room.
Revelio.
Don't talk to me about it.
Wish I could sneak into the other common room. Just for an hour or so.
Incendio.
Rumor has it that
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and... He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Revelio.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope
Revelio.
we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
Revelio.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Revelio.
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Incendio.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Revelio.
The voice is...
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Repair
The door we came from is closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. Dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself. You got to it first.
Repair it.
Nice work.
Lumos. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world.
Incendio! Lumos. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being lost.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. Another... not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Revelio.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit...
Good. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Potato! Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now?
Ridiculous. As if... It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
right?
That pain! It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Revelia.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
Revelia.
It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. You couldn't linger here. Find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelia. Revelio.
You! Is this your best?
Knew I'd find you.
Revelio. Highwing! Go! Away, Highwing! Away! Faster, Highwing! No need to race now, my friend.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
He must... We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will...
Where could Archie have gone?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle.
Potato!
He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
Provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie! Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio. Potato. Confringo. Revelio.
Wolf! Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Leviosa.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Are we? Defendo! Incendio!
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it! Is that all you know?
You're you will pay for your deeds.
Don't do that! Ripping us totally! Tripping us totally!
Revelio. Archie Bickle. How do you know who I am? Your mother sent us to find you. Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry. We need to get this open. Aloha Mora. A man called Harlow. He killed my father. We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother. Thank you for saving me. We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who were talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother. Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for me.
Then you needn't anger him.
I'm sorry again about...
Thank you. I can never repay...
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
At least the boy is safe. Can you imagine?
Revelio.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plant. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There we go. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Revelio. Here. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio.
He's the protector!
Revelio. I should investigate.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. You'll count on that first chance you get.
I'm just warming up. Did you hear that?
Pay for that!
Will you hold still?
You're no match for me.
What have you done? Tricking us totally!
Revelio. Sendo. Here. Castle. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. tree that came none too soon. Ugh. Potato. Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Highwing! Go! Faster, Highwing! That's it! Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here. Slow down now. There. Revelio. That solves that. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about it?
Well, they said no one sets records by wishing for... Are you going to try to beat my...
I'm ready. I'm getting the hang of this. I'd say that was acceptable.
You've improved, I must admit. Be careful. Earn a reputation.
Sounds like you're speaking for...
Yes, well...
Well...
To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news.
Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see...
Would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Everything's all right now. look after you. Professor Howin will never believe this. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting.
Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your... as much as possible. That's it. Keep it up.
Revelio.
There you are. The crossbond's duelist to beat. My blood, my mother says. From her side, at least.
the least bit comfortable with it. Crush with the flat side of the dagger. It's most... The thing's lethal. I feel I'd be safer if I were being schooled by Rookwood.
How much longer do you think Black will be involved?
Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
Enjoy that.
One less poacher in the Wizarding World.
Nobody will miss one silly little student. Held your own for a while.
Potato!
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic. Your dueling skills are quite advanced.
Could you remind me how the...
When you spot...
Ah.